Ex-police commissioner's wife hacked to death in Benue. On getting inside, he met Mama Aganya in a pool of her blood, already dead. She was stabbed on the head by her attackers. Mrs. Eunice Aganya, the wife of the retired police commissioner, Ibezimako Aganya, has been reportedly hacked to death in a Makurdi residence by unknown assailants. The deceased, it was gathered, had returned home on Friday evening at about 4 p.m. and parked a car in the compound where she lived alone behind Kismet Hotel off David Mark bypass in Makurdi town. According to a source who spoke on condition of anonymity, her husband, Mr. Aganya, who lives in Lagos, had made attempts to talk to his wife on Friday evening. When he couldn't reach her, he called his younger brother, who also resides in Makurdi, to check on his wife, since it was unusual quickly. When the younger Aganya got to the house, Mrs. Aganya's car was seen parked, but the door to the house was locked. He had to break the door to gain entrance into the house. On getting inside, he met Mama Aganya in the pool of her blood, already dead. She was stabbed on the head by her attackers. It is strange that she could be murdered in this manner in a private residence that has a police outpost just in front of her house, he said. Confirming the development, the police public relations officer, Deputy Superintendent DSP Catherine Anene, said an investigation into the matter was already in progress. Husband of the deceased, Mr. Ganya, served as Benue State Police Commissioner before being transferred to Kogi State, where he also served before retiring some years back. Thank you for listening to this news. Quite unfortunate and very, very painful. Very painful. I would say this is a tragic death. Yes, this death is tragic because killing someone with such a knife on the head, I tell you, it's a very, very painful death. Well, it is one of the challenges relatives of police officers face, and that is why you being a police officer or a soldier doesn't call you to be in a tough mood with the people, or doesn't mean that you should not be in good time with people. Not being in good time with people is one of the reasons why people find it possible and easy to come after your relatives. Who knows what has happened when the police commissioner was in power? Who knows who the husband of the woman has offended? Who knows what he has actually done to have warranted the unpleasant attack? Mr. Ganya, I don't know, but all I know is that there can never be smoke without fire. Never. Something has warranted the death of your wife. So even if an investigation must be carried out, the husband's traitors, those who are close relatives, friends, should also be investigated. should also be investigated, because nobody knows where the attackers may be coming from. It may be coming from the close relatives. It may be coming from those he worked with while he was in the force. It may be it may be those around the community, or what have you. So nothing is impossible. And I don't really know. But speaking from experience, the distance, of the partner from the wife is another big problem. I want to believe that the commissioner has been retired. So why still based in Lagos? Why not still clinch to the wife? Or is he still having another appointment with the state government? If no, so why is he staying alone? Why the wife is staying alone? That one is another big problem. It's another big issue. This is one thing, one very big issue women are having uh, with politicians. Look at Femi Fani-Kayode now. See what is happening to him. Huh? Okay, because they have gotten the money in plenty, so their wife is now an old cargo that can no longer live with them. So they need to go far from home, and and look for a very nice place they can live alone, and do whatever they want to do. Right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Too crazy. So I will say that that is not the best. That is not the best. It's one of those things that have warranted this. Because if the husband is living with the wife, then at least the man, as a commissioner of police with his experience, supposed to have known that some persons are coming after his family, and will quickly find a lasting solution to the situation. You understand? But look at, what do we call it? What do we call this? What do we? Okay, so I tell you this, my viewers, that um, it's a tragic death that needs a thorough investigation. A thorough investigation. That is what I actually meant. So please, I still rely on your own comments and contribution on this matter. Whatsoever it is, deem it fit to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.